Hi there everyone, and it's been a busy morning so far. Shampooed the dogs, what else have I done? Been down at the Jeep sorting things out, and I'm now doing this marinade for some of the venison that we were gifted the other day. So I have got a good dollop of raspberry jam. I have got some Worcestershire sauce. I've got some lemon juice. Thought I had lime, but I don't. Bit of honey, some of our own plums, mixed it all together, and I'm just about to top it up with some cider and then put the beautiful venison in. And I'll leave that to marinate in here with the lid on it in this casserole dish overnight, and that will be dinner tomorrow night. So follow the video and see what happens. So this is the venison that has been marinating for 24 hours in the mix of cider, plums, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and a bit of raspberry jam and lemon juice, and it's looking fantastic. So the next thing is to seal the venison in a hot pan, and there'll be lots of napping with butter, and then transferring it into the slow cooker for a slow cook. So watch and find out how it looks later. So the trick when you're sealing meat is to get the pan really hot. There's a tiny bit of oil in here. It really is a tiny bit. Just turn that down a little bit. So we want to seal in the juices of the meat. Keep it tender. Oh, look at that. Well, that's the final bits of the meat, and you can see we're getting a really nice brown colour. And we're just going to add in all the pieces of meat now and nappy them, which means to douse them with butter. So if you're on a diet, don't look now. And I'll just get a little spoon. This will add to the colour as well. And I'll just get a little spoon and start basting the meat with the butter. That's looking good, and I'm going to split the meat into the bigger bits, which are going to go in the slow cooker for roasting, and the smaller bits which I'm going to take out now, and they will be cut thin and flash fried later, because I want to see the difference in the methods of cooking. So watch this space. So this is the juices in the pan after I've removed the meat, and I'm just going to add the contents of the marinade, and I'm just going to deglaze the pan. Oh, excuse me. James Martin, I am not. And of course there's lots of butter in here, but I am going to add even more, because venison is a lean meat, and this marinade is going to go into the slow cooker with the larger pieces of meat that are going to slow roast, and just putting them in the pan here, deglazing it, and then I'll add the rest of the bottle of cider, which will reduce down in the slow cooker. Don't know what I'm going to serve this with later. Probably new potatoes. So we're just about ready. I've separated off the meat that I'm going to slice thin, so that's just going to go into the fridge. And we'll let that rest, and then later this evening I'll slice that up and flash fry it really quick, because they're so small bits of meat that they will be cooking quickly. And this is just going to get transferred into the slow cooker. So in the slow cooker we have got some of the plums, adding more cider just to cover the meat over, and that'll cook slowly. We'll just make sure that the meat is turned and covered. So come back later and we'll see how it looks, and more importantly how it tastes. Okay, so the meat is cooked and I have taken off the marinade, and I'm just going to reduce this down, and that will become a sauce. And John is preparing a couple more plums to add to it. So reduce down that marinade to a sauce, and I think I'm quite happy with that. And the meat that I've split into two parts, remember at the beginning of the video, the one went into the slow cooker, and the other we took out the small pieces and left them after I sealed the meat. So let's have a look. No, on the board, Johnny. Look at that. That looks fab. Right, you're supposed to be doing the taste test, not just eating it as fast as you can.
This is the taste test. The taste test is...
Right, show me on the fork.
This is the slow cooked one.
That's the slow cooked one.
It's going to be lovely, because I can see it's going to be lovely. And it's in the plum sauce.
Okay.
And it just melts in your mouth. Perfect.
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 So that works well with plums.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The sauce was a cider sauce. It was left overnight in a cider
Yeah.
marinade.
Yeah.
And it's perfect.
Right, so try a bit of the small piece. That was very pink. I want to see it.
This is flash fried one, which is quite... I prefer it in a slow cooker rather than flash fried. But...
Okay, so plenty of meat in the freezer. Mm-hmm. You're starting with your #1 t-shirt on because you've been working today. So that could be a really nice meal for autumn. Mm-hmm. Fabulous. Yeah. So, now, Lily, which one do you prefer?
We have two choices. We have the pan fried and we have the slow cooked. Oh, you like the pan fried? What about the slow cooked one? You like that one as well? Oh, you're just a comedian. It's not your turn. You sit. It's not your turn. It's Daisy's turn. Now, Daisy, we have the flash fried and we have the slow cooked. Which one do you prefer? Oh, you like that one? The slow cooked one. Okay. Now, Rosie. This is Rosie's. You've been done. Rosie, this is the slow cooked and this is the pan fried. Now, which one do you prefer? Oh, you like that one as well? Oh, okay.